Welcome back to the Algae Corner with me, Dr. West Bishop. Today's episode is on toxic algae, a very important one for you to watch. Has your lake been closed due to toxic algae? Have you seen a sign like this put up on your beach that's closing this system? Well, it's very important that you watch this episode. This is very much a call to action because just putting up that sign is not without risk. It can certainly still pose risk to you, your family, and your dog if you allow that toxic, noxious algae to continue to persist in your water resource. Now, often these signs confirm that a toxin-producing algae has been identified out there in your water body. Now, these are often cyanobacteria, those blue-green algae that produce toxins. In fresh waters, there's a whole host of different toxins that can be produced, liver toxins and neurotoxins and dermatitis toxins, so it's important to understand that there is a real risk and a real health risk. Now, we're exposed to these cyanobacterial toxins in many different ways. There's many different routes of exposure, not just contact recreation. Again, this is key to understand because putting up that sign to close the beach doesn't offset all these risks. For example, let me talk about the inhalation route of exposure. Some of these cyanobacteria, which house the toxins, or some of the toxins themselves, may become aerosolized into the air, and people just near the water resource, people that live downwind from the water resource, may be exposed to these toxins. So putting up that sign certainly does not offset this route of exposure or many others that often may exaggerate it, may make it worse, may allow that bloom to continue to grow and persist and get more dense, produce more toxins, produce scums that can release more toxins into the environment that humans are exposed to. Now, the only way not to be exposed to these cyanobacteria toxins is never have them produced. You really need to go after the source. Don't allow those bacteria to grow, to produce these toxins in your water resource. Go after them before they go after you. They can produce a lot of these compounds, negatively impact your health, your children's health, your dog's health. The wildlife out there in water body can't escape these toxins. You must go after that source, and again, never have them produced. Now, how do you do this? How do you go after them? Well, being preventative or proactive is often the best approach, trying to offset them from growing, keep nutrients out of the water body, monitor it, control them at low levels. But oftentimes when you have this sign up, you already have a massive bloom. It's already too late, if you will. You have to attack that bacterial infection directly. Now, the US EPA has numerous approved products that they've reviewed, approved for use in lakes and ponds and reservoirs that can directly kill and control these nuisance and noxious types of algae. I urge you to review these and see if they're applicable for your lake or pond. They can directly solve this, go kill those cyanobacteria before they produce these toxins that can harm human health, before they can get higher densities that may produce these toxins. Now, this concept of controlling them is not a foreign concept. If you had a cut on your skin, a bacterial infection on your skin, you often put an antibiotic on it to kill that bacteria infection. If you had pink eye or bacterial conjunctivitis in your eye, if you don't treat that, you could go blind. Again, you put an antibiotic on it and control it. Same concept for your water resource. We've developed advanced solutions to target those nuisance cyanobacteria and toxic cyanobacteria in your water body. Some of the same chemistries you may use on the cut on your hand, we've applied and created products for in water resources to control those toxic cyanobacteria before they can get you. So, stand up, make a stand, take action, control these cyanobacteria. Don't just sit idly by. Don't let them have your water resource. Don't let them exist and persist out there. I urge you to take action because these toxin-producing organisms are bad. Some of the negative repercussions of exposures to these toxins are not good. Before you put up that sign to close the beach, I urge you to reconsider. That is not without risk. It does not offset human health risks, wildlife health risks, or even pets and livestock that may be associated with the water resource. Take the fight to the cyanobacteria. Control them. Kill them before they go after us. So if you need more help on identifying the right solution for your water resource or more information on convincing people they have to take action, please contact us. We're available. Visit stewardsofwater.com for more information. Thank you.